Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I will be showing you every park I own in Theme Park Tycoon 2. So without further ado, let's get into it. The first park I have not really shown any of you. This park is my newest, and I have been working on it quite extensively throughout the past few weeks. It is likely going to be called Pennsylvania Paradise, or something similar. So, let's go ahead and see. This park, as you can see, has quite the extensive lineup here. And we have metal detectors that do work, of course. Ticket booths. The entrance is probably going to be, have more work done to it. So we're going to just work our way up with our coasters. The first roller coaster is actually my newest, and it is a family launched spinning coaster. It was inspired by Curse of the Werewolf that I rode recently at Epic Universe. So let's go ahead and get on it. It is junkyard themed. It does not have a name yet. Go ahead here and enjoy the ride. That is, of course, the POV without the spinning. Alright, next up, we are going to head to our longest roller coaster. This is the one that I do compare to Yeti at Fantasyland. I'm sure some of you are familiar with that coaster. It is an Intamin multi-launch coaster. This is probably one of, if not the best coasters at this park. This is Overdrive. It is a race/F1 themed roller coaster. Here we are. You can see McLaren. There's a drill and all kinds of scenery on this one. Yeah, the racing teams, tires, etc., etc. And I usually, when I think of racing colors, I think of like orange, gray, black, white. That is what inspired the color scheme of this roller coaster. This is Overdrive. Enjoy. Of course, this park is a major work in progress, so keep that in mind. That roller coaster is relatively done. I do really enjoy that roller coaster. Obviously, coming back to the station, it's a little weaker, but it is supposed to be having slowy, flowy elements and relative good amounts of hang time coming back into the station. It has some pretty insane elements. It has just about everything, so I do love that roller coaster. That is our second roller coaster in this park out of 4. We are going to have another one here. I just cannot decide what it is. It's going to be over in that big section of open area. Next up, we will be going to our steampunk-themed roller coaster. This is our first roller coaster, known as Meltdown. This is an RMC T-Rex. The RMC T-Rex model isn't exactly in the game yet, and I doubt it will be. It might be one of the skins for this single rail roller coaster, but it is not in the game. Just the fact that this is a Giga coaster just makes it a T-Rex for me. If the model was in game, it would be a T-Rex roller coaster. So yeah, we are about to get on Meltdown. I do like this roller coaster. I'd say probably second best in the park, maybe first best. You never know. The problem with it is that it does run 2 trains, but the brake section is relatively long, and it looks like the train isn't spawning in just yet, so I don't know what the reason for that is. This does run 2 trains, I know that, but it just kind of has its odd timing. Here we go. That is Meltdown. It has a huge rollover loop after the drop. I do really like it. And we will be moving on to our last coaster after this. I do want to point out some things in the station. I really do like this roller coaster. Alright, so you can see the station is pretty neat. We'll be going through our exit now. And our last roller coaster is Odyssey. This is a Norse / oh, it looks like my sign got tagged out / Viking themed roller coaster. I made this huge Viking chapel here, or Norse chapel. Yeah, this is, I do like the theming. It's a woody, very good. It's a GCI, so yeah. We are going to approach the coaster right now. And it does look like we just missed it. What a shame. Alrighty, here we go. Here we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as we return to the station, I do want to wrap up this park. I hope you did enjoy it. Obviously, we don't have a name for it, and it's still a major work in progress. If you do have any ideas of what type of roller coaster I should put in that blank area, please let me know. I was also thinking I could do underground quite a bit, kind of like a mine train or, Hades 360 tunnel roller coaster. So yeah, thank you. We'll move on to the next park now. The next park we have is Fantasyland, the complete park, and I know you have seen many POVs of this park. Fantasyland, of course, there is my park brand logos. That is our company known as Premier Parks Co. Here we go. We have our entrance, metal detectors working as usual, ticket booth, and of course our little path area. I love this area. And our gift shop is completely custom, actually. This is fully custom, so just let me know that. I really do like this park. I think Complete PA Paradise, or whatever I am going to end up calling it, will be better, but yeah, I do really like this park. I will do some POVs. I know I haven't done a Horntail revamp or a Werewolf revamp, as I have been saying I should. So we will do a Horntail revamped POV. There's teleporters for every coaster in this park as well, so keep that in mind. Here we go. Horntail revamped. Here we go. All I redid was pretty much an overbanked turn. You will see that very shortly after the drop. Next up, we are going to just take a brief look at Yeti, the fan favorite, of course. Yeti, obviously. From what I've heard, a lot of people do like Overdrive at Mather Park better than Yeti already, so that's good. I'm trying to just get better, and hopefully the other park will be rated better. This is the Werewolf revamped POV. As you can see, Werewolf second half has been remodeled twice, quite literally, because it was like too rough, essentially. So yeah, I did redo Werewolf once again because it was just too intense, if it makes any sense, like right there in that area. So I did have to redo it once again to make it a little bit less rough there, and make it pull less G's as well. It is still relatively intense RMC, but, So yeah, this park, lovely, lovely park, but, I would say better lineup goes to, PA Paradise. I think that is probably going to be what I call it. Also leave name ideas in the comments for that park. And after this park, we will be getting on to Skyrush, which obviously I did take quite a long break from, and I'm still doing that. The goal is to be done in December, so I will definitely get working on that eventually, so that it is done before or by December, I believe 28th. Here we go. And that is this part pretty much. Done with it. As you can see, it's quite a busy park. Got quite a bit going on. So yeah, thank you. And last but not least is Skyrush. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, making good progress, or we have made good progress recently. I'm aiming for this to be the most accurate Skyrush recreation of it, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, that is pretty much what I'm working on right now. But we even have the walking path. Yes, we do. I am very excited to open this coaster in December. Hopefully, that will happen. I got more motivated like a month or so ago and did quite a bit on this. So, over in the other parts of the park where Skyrush is not, I'm probably going to try to fit in one or two more coasters from the park. But Skyrush should be the ones focused on opening. I think that's also going to include opening the path over this way, which is what I'm going to be doing. It's not that much left to do, really, if you look at progress right now. It is looking very good. We did redo, obviously, some areas. I think I did post on YouTube. We have our test seat. We have, quite a bit here. The queue entrance. Really, really, really love what's going on with this coaster as of right now. Here, the station is also finished, which I know was a big thing for quite some time. The brake run's finished as well. Yeah, very, very happy with how this is turning out. Oh no, sorry. The station lights aren't finished, obviously. But yeah, the catwalk is another thing, but that shouldn't take too long. I actually do have a blueprint. Yes, I know. The whole entire Skyrush has been blueprint free besides the catwalk. I don't even know if that catwalk's going to end up looking right, so I may not even end up using it. Who knows? Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Just have to wait for the train to get here. Actually, no, we are not allowed to... What am I doing? We're not allowed to post POVs. Well, at least you gotta look at the station. Here, now, I will show you. I just was trying to show you the remodeled second half. Once I can get to it. Here it is. The second half was obviously widened to make it a little bit more realistic. It used to be, like, way closer. Like, way, way closer. So, yeah. That's all, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching.